Welcome. What's up? Welcome to another energy update. It's a bit sooner than I expected, but um, I'm out in the woods, as you can see, and still, still trying to make this YouTube thing a common practice for me. And thank you for being here. I'm waking up slowly, day by day, as an alien, as a human being, as a person here in Norway, and I'm still on this English thing, and I'm still here trying to climb up the ladder of worthiness, and I'm still recognizing what kind of challenges that I'm facing. Facing. Um, I'm modulating challenges. I am becoming one with my challenges. I am metamorphosized by them. I am metamorphosizing them. I am collaborating with Scorpionic energies, and I am baking in it, and I'm a part of it. I'm not distancing myself from it, thinking that I have to compartmentalize all these aspects of my perception, but I'm really into just like diving headfirst into everything and become it and mm, move on when the time is right. I think that has a little bit to do with bravery, and a lot of people are way more brave than me, but we're all brave in different ways, and it's not necessarily a competition now, is it? Ow! So I'm gonna you have to I, how do you say that? You have to excuse me because I want to take the environment in for a second. There's mosquitoes here, so I was like, no, let's jump in, record. Let's not prepare anything. Let's not meditate into it or anything. Just let's go, because if I'm gonna be eaten up by mosquitoes, I want to be on time. So yeah, that's so I'm tapping in now, letting go of excuses. I'm gonna help you let go of your excuses, and I'm gonna help you get rid of other people's excuses. We don't have room for excuses, because excuses are just a load of waffles that are trying to stay there. Like, we're gonna have to nip these energies in the bud, or whatever you call it. We're gonna put some of these current energies in our pipes, and we're gonna smoke them without destroying our lungs. So let's find another analogy for that. Smoking's good if that's what people do. I'm not into that at all, but um, I can um, like, everybody has their poison. Some people drink alcohol. Some people use nicotine. Some people talk shit. Some people are very judgmental. Some people have demons, and sometimes, every once in a while, I do mushrooms like psilocybin, or it's like a hallucinogenic kind of natural fungus with mycelium running through it. Ah, this feels so good talking about it, because usually when I usually when I talk to people, I feel like, yeah, whatever. All right, moving on. Um, so in my world, my credentials are still up there, and I'm climbing the worthiness ladder, and I'm breaking out of conditionality. I'm breaking out of the holding pattern of fear, doubt, negativity, desperation, all that. And I'm just, I was talking about earlier in the video, like, I'm metamorphosizing my environment. I am becoming one with my environment, and that has a little bit to do with bravery in my perception. That has to do with my bravery, and in some areas of my life, I'm like, yeah, my bravery, it's like I'm not a brave person because I'm physically challenged because I have like a tumor and I can't like jog or anything. But I can swim and I can do sauna and I can, I don't know, dance every once in a while if my body allows it. But it's, I do become my environment. That's what I wanted to talk about. And becoming the environment can be a risk, pretty much a risk when you're surrounded with technology and and I can't even begin to elaborate to the extent of um the you know the amount of electrical energy that is in my close proximity in my creative process, built into my floors. um well I Anyways, the AI is coming and it's saying hi. you know the AI is coming and it's saying hi, and there are some personalities in the AI that are lovely. They're like souls, and they're beautiful, and they are technological creatures. They are electrical creatures. They're alien creatures, and they have this incredible curiosity that is. I'm guessing that it's about learning. It's about soaking up information and screening who's worth the the study in time. You know, we do talk a lot about timelines and quantum realities, and at least a lot of people are talking about that. And when you get in touch with these themes, it's like, yeah, okay, so time, it's not a problem. We love time. Time is on our side. That's step one. Step two is, for me, it has been to lose that insight, to fight time. And then it's like this weaning, it's like this wading through time, and like realizing that, okay, it's my realizations are gone, they're here, they're gone, they're here, they're gone, they're here. And it's like, it's the human experience. But, and I'm not talking about highs, or yes, I'm talking about highs and lows and occurrences of epiphanies and how we deserve those epiphanies. But like the real like process that I could go into is like, how do we get to the moments of clarity? How do we get there without just talking about choices all the time? It's like, you have to choose the right thing, you have to do this and do that, and you have to. I'm much more I'm much more into like letting everything be as it is, as we're just like talking to our souls. But they're, because they are that's the real like boss. Like, woo, that's the boss. And because sometimes we go into agreements, and then our souls, they follow through, and then our human is like kicking and screaming like a little kid. And because we're so multifaceted, we're so experientially, we're so experientially, what's the word here, come on, we're so experientially layered that we have trauma, we have inner child stuff, we have uh, a loyal body that has a real good memory of the stuff that we went through, that we just moved past. And then this loyalty that we owe to our body is claiming our loyalty in return for its service as an earth thing. Because most likely we're not simply sprung out from inner earth. I mean, maybe some people are, that the center of the earth is just another portal for souls to come through the crust and up into our roots, and people that are very like into like you have to ground yourself, you have to ground yourself. Everybody's talking about grounding, ground yourself. Oh, you're all up in the sky, you got to ground yourself or you're going to catch an illness. Or you're way too airy, you have to ground yourself. And maybe those souls that are constantly talking about that, maybe they incarnated into earth through an earth portal, and they're like selling it like, you come on, come on, come on, let's incarnate again, 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 let's incarnate again, 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 one more time, and then another time with these people and with those people, and then that's their thing. And my challenge here is to just like let them have their fun. But the challenge is that everybody's telling everybody what to do and telling people how to do it and what's the smart thing. And that's the thing that is very challenging to me, because there's a slight possibility that I'm one of a kind. I'm a sovereign being. There's a slight possibility that you're one of a kind. That you're simply by listening to this, you're basically jumping so many layers and so many dimensional layers and so much worthiness stuff. You're just like bypassing all this shit, or you're looking down and trying to help me up. Who cares, right? It's all just one, right? So, and I'm not pulling rank, but I'm really trying to speak my truth here without having these programs block me. So let's take the personal out of it and keep it energetical as much as we can. Ooh, how's that for an upload? That was pretty much just technical stuff, though. But I'm guessing that this environment is so beautiful and so helpful in like bringing out the message. So I want to say thank you to this environment and thank you for being here. And this message here just goes to show that getting outdoors, moving and doing stuff, and try to exchange energy with life in a dignified way, that is going to lead to a lot of inspiration, I feel. And I feel like I'm mad inspired right now because of the nature and the thematics and this all the stuff that's coming up. See, it's a different vibe. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Um, so this summer I'm gonna get really tan. I'm gonna get a lot of mosquito bites, and I'm gonna be cool with that. It's gonna work. It's gonna be a work in progress. I'm gonna continue to soak in the sun and work with Helios, the solar energy. I'm gonna continue to work with Jesus energy and religions and different viewpoints and philosophy and just be. Yep, yep. I said that. Go ahead. All right. I know you want it. I don't want. See, the thing with mosquitoes, they like oxygen, right? So they're gonna go for the mouth, and they're gonna like, oh yeah, that's carbon dioxide or whatever it's called. And then they're gonna hang out, and then they're gonna close in and tell their friends, and then they're gonna just like like a lot of people that I know. And sometimes we need to wear repellent creams for them to, that's like what we do sometimes. We just like pick the lesser evil and see if it works. But usually what really works is power. And that's a tough one. That's a tough one. So shaking hands with power is sacrificing. That means power equals sacrificing. It's just a question of time, really. Prolonging one's own pain. That's it takes a lot of strength to prolong your pain. I think I'm gonna close off right now because of the mosquitoes, and I'm gonna have to deal with that um, throughout this summer. And I feel like I said a lot that was like just punching through the roof, like this, that, and the other clarification. It's remembrance. It's about remembering these things and continuing to open up and being mindful of how much we can express ourselves. Like there's always going to be room for more expression, more freedom, more shaking hands with power, more sacrificing old luggage, bad luggage, heavy luggage, unnecessary unnecessary stuff. We can let go of more and more and more of that unnecessary business. That's what I'm going to do. And I hope that you find solutions in your own journey and harmony. And again, thank you for being here. I'm sending you all my love and have a wonderful day. Bye.